Hello. Hey, what is up guys? It is Aaron. Today I'm going to be doing a question and answer video. I asked you guys on Instagram and Twitter to ask me some questions, hashtag Ask Aaron, so I'm going to answer as many as I can right now. Let's go. Why did you start doing Nerf videos on YouTube? My first video on YouTube was when I was 15. I uploaded a video of me doing trampoline stunts, and then the next day after that, I wanted to make more videos. I asked my buddy to come over. I said, hey, you want to make a video? He said, yes. We grabbed our Nerf guns that we used to play with all the time, the big bad bows, and we just randomly shot a video, and through that video, it got like 10,000 views within a couple months, and I realized, hey, there's this cool, awesome Nerf niche. I like Nerf. I like making videos. Let's keep doing this. Do you like KFC? Sure. I only have it like once or twice a year, though. It's okay. How old are you? Second favorite Nerf blaster and favorite series? I'm 23. My second favorite Nerf blaster would be the Blazing Bow, and my favorite series would have to be Mega. How are you inspired to make Nerf videos? So I randomly made a Nerf video when I was like 15 or 16 years old. It did somewhat good. I got like 10,000 views in like a couple months, like back then to me, and even still today, it's like crazy that that's even possible. And then years later, I wanted to make a real life first person shooter video of something like Call of Duty. I saw a Devin Supertramp video, said, hey, that's really cool. I should try to do the same thing with Nerf guns. Did the same thing with Nerf guns, and I've been making Nerf gun videos pretty much full time ever since. Will you follow me? Probably not. I get requested like this all the time. Hey, can you give me a shout out? Hey, can you follow me? I feel like if I said yes to you, I'd have to say yes to everyone, and that just wouldn't be possible. And what's your favorite Star Wars character? Probably Rey or Luke. Which part of Canada do you live in? I live in southwestern Ontario in a city called Sarnia. If you were forced to choose a state to move to, what would you choose? First thing that comes to mind is California. I'd move to Los Angeles because I want to make movies someday, big budget movies, and that'd be the place to go. Will you read this? Maybe. Aaron, why did you start Nerf videos compared to all the other choices you had? Again, we just had a bunch of Nerf guns when I was a kid, and I love Nerf, and I found this that, hey, there was this big Nerf niche on YouTube, so I was like, hey, this will be a really cool way to make action videos, and I get to use Nerf guns. I love Nerf guns. Let's do this. What two things inspire you the most? Two things, I guess my parents have inspired me a lot. I'm assuming you're talking about like content-wise or creators-wise. Devin Supertramp inspired me a lot, learned a lot from him. Also, probably in regards to making content on my channel would be Dude Perfect as well. What is your dream car? I don't really care too much about cars, but the first one that just comes to my mind would be a Corvette. What is your favorite song? It would either have to be The Adventure or Secret Crowds by Angels and Airwaves. Who is your celebrity crush? Years ago, it used to be Lights. Lights is awesome. Her first album is amazing, and I saw her live like 6 years ago. She was amazing. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? All the originals are awesome. I'm not a big fan of the prequels as much anymore. I used to like them when I was younger, and then Star Wars 7 is amazing. So I think right now I'd have to say Star Wars 7. Go to the store and get a Nerf gun right now, please. No. What is your favorite, Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars. Why did you start YouTube? I've always liked making videos. My big dream is to direct big budget films, and when I was about 15, I found out that you could make money from YouTube, and I was like, hey, I want to make videos. I would do it without making money anyways, but I was like, hey, if I can make videos and do that for a living, that would be incredible. And amazingly, like 8 years later, here I am and I'm doing it. So how long do you plan doing Nerf on YouTube? No idea. At least probably several years more. Why do you enjoy Nerfing so much? Just because we did it so much as a kid. Also, I think it's the simplest and easiest way to make like a video game come to real life. Yeah, so there's a lot of nostalgia there, and it's just so much fun. It's efficient, it's clean, it's easy, and it's generally pretty cheap as well. Will you connect to your fans more? Yeah, trying to do videos like this where I can interact to your guys' comments and stuff, as well on my second channel, streaming open lobbies, and I'm trying to be more active on Twitter and Instagram as well. Why do you do YouTube? Because I love making videos, and it allows me to combine a lot of the things I like, which includes Nerf and video games and all that kind of awesome stuff. Will you make custom blasters? Yeah, I'm working on a couple right now. And will you sell hats, shirts, gloves, and more? I would love to have a merch line. No, I don't really have anything that I'd be like super proud of to like put on a shirt or whatnot. I am working about it, and I have thought about it though. Did you make the SCNC rules, or are your childhood rules? Did you make the SCNC rules, or are your childhood rules just oddly similar? Yes. They once called me up and were like, hey Aaron, we're playing some Nerf wars, and we want you to make the rules. And I was like, man, I got the perfect rules for you. This is what you need to do. No, I'm just kidding. They just are oddly similar. Yeah, I didn't even know that the SCNC rules were the same. That's funny. What is your favorite aspect of making Nerf movies? I think it's for making any videos at all. It's like seeing an idea in your head, then putting the work into it, and then having this awesome end result. And you're like, wow, I actually thought about that. And it came into reality, and it's like an actual thing now. Do you know Coop772? I know who he is. I've seen a couple of his videos, but I don't know him personally, no. What is your favorite show of all time? Would have to be How I Met Your Mother. For a show that's still running, it would have to be The Walking Dead. What do you think is better, airsoft, Nerf, or paintball? Why? In regards to my channel and making videos, definitely Nerf. It's easier, it's cheaper, it's more efficient, and it's much more relatable because so many more people have a Nerf gun. Do you have a job other than YouTube? I used to work at Starbucks, but now I do YouTube full-time. Did Harambe deserve to die? No. May that great gorilla rest in peace. When did you meet Mike? We met at church when I was probably like 6 or 7 years old. What was your first job? Probably a paper route when I was 11 or 12. Do you like Nutella or peanut butter? I like both. If I had to choose one, probably peanut butter. We like never have Nutella in the house. Do you like school or permanent vacation? Permanent vacation. Hey, YouTube's a job though still. I work really hard. At least I tried to. What was the first video that you made? That was me jumping on the trampoline, doing trampoline stunts. At least on my YouTube channel here. I did like other short videos just with my family before that. Aaron, have you ever chose paintballing or airsoft instead of Nerf? I don't think I ever have, but if I had to choose one, like you can only, for like an afternoon, you get to pick one, I would play paintball. I love paintball and sadly don't play it as near as much as I would like to. Would you ever come to a Utah Nerf foam flinging war? Yeah, I would definitely consider it. I've actually never even been invited to an official Nerf war, but I want to go to some, so yeah, hey, send me an email. If you have like an actually big official war, send me an email and I would consider going. You're going to a competitive Nerf war, what do you bring? Drac-a-Punch as my primary, this is my sidearm, and I gotta buy something to store extra mags. I don't have anything for that. Why do you like Star Wars so much? Because I watched it at a really young age of like probably 5 or 6, and ever since then it's just been my favorite video. I don't know, I just always liked it. Did you watch Rogue One? Yeah, and it was awesome. Are you married? No. Do you ever regret making YouTube videos? Also, what is your dream job? Dream job is to direct big budget films, and I don't think I regret being a YouTuber or making videos. There's some videos that I look back and I'm like, hey, I wish I had edited that different or put a little bit more effort into this aspect, but for the most part, no, not really. What do you use for doing your videos like iMovie for editing? I usually use Adobe Premiere Pro CC, and I also use Photoshop as well. Would you rather only eat potatoes or drink water for the whole year? Probably drink water. Eating potatoes all the time would be terrible. When will you do a fan mail video? I barely get any fan mail at all, so I haven't really wanted to do a video like that. But if you do want to send me fan mail anyways, and if I got some really awesome stuff in it, I would consider it. So send me awesome stuff. No, I'm just kidding. The link will be in the description for my fan mail address. Will I be in this Q&A? Apparently yes. Would you rather have a sponsorship with Astro Gaming or Scuff Gaming? Ooh, that's a hard one. I actually have both a Scuff and an Astro. Probably Scuff. Yeah, Scuff. Both would be amazing though. If you could have any Nerf weapon from Call of Duty as a Nerf blaster, what would it be? That would have to be one of the ray guns. Ray gun or Ray Gun Mark II, which I actually have both of them. Sadly, they do not shoot Nerf darts though. What is your favorite blaster from each Nerf series? Mega, Cyclone Shock, N-Strike Elite. I think the Big Bad Bow fits in there. Modulus would have to be probably just like the basic Modulus ECS-10. Doomlands, is it the Persuader? The one that shoots 4? Persuader? I think it's Persuader, yeah. Oh, Rival. Rival's another series. Probably the Zeus. Yeah. Nah. Chaos or Zeus, they're both awesome. Yeah, I'm sure I missed some. There's a whole bunch of other series, but those are the ones that come to the top of my head. What would your favorite Nerf gun be if the Nerf Big Bad Bow, Blazing Bow, and Mastodon never made? Probably after that would be the Cyclone Shock. Do you have the Doomlands Impact Zone Desolator? If not, you should get it. It is really cool. I actually do. It'll make it into Gun Game 6.0. Yeah, it's cool. I think it's just a reshelled Strife, isn't it? I think it is. What happened to your Nerf Modulus Recon MK2? It broke when we shot Nerf Gun Game 3, and I just haven't bothered to get a replacement for it. Not a big fan of the Recon. I just hate the way that you have to prime the Recon guns. I think it's... I don't know. A lot of people like it. I'm not a big fan. Hey, what was your inspiration for Nerf guns? Just played with them a ton as a kid and happened to come across the Devin Super Trap video and was like, hey, I want to do that too, but with Nerf guns. What is your favorite Nerf sub-series? Whiteout, Clear, Sonic, etc. I really like the look of the Sonic Ice sub-series. The funny thing is, I don't have a single one, but whenever I've seen them at the store, like at Toys R Us or any pictures of them, I'm like, those are super cool. I really like the blue and the way that they're clear and whatnot. But yeah, I don't have any at the moment. What was the first and last gun you bought? First one was, well, we had a whole bunch of Big Bad Bows when I was a kid. Then about well over 2 years ago, a couple friends of mine bought me a Centurion for my birthday. So that was the first one I had to my collection that I got right now. And the last gun that I bought was a used Stampede off of eBay to replace the one I'm modding right now. What is the worst gun you have ever gotten? I hate the breach system blasters such as the Ion Fire and the Sharp Fire. I would much rather have something like a Triad. They look cool though, so I think they look awesome in my videos, but in reality of them working well, no. I think they're just a terrible system. As well, some reason, I'm just not a fan of, what's this? I can't even remember what this one's called. I don't even like this one. Crossbolt. Some reason I'm just not a fan of the crossbill. Do not like it very much. And there's a Chewbacca version, the Star Wars version, is also just terrible as well. Again, they look cool, and I'm sure other people like them, but in regards to actually shooting quickly and efficiently, they are terrible. Guess what my favorite Nerf gun is? The Centurion. What type of Nerf gun do you like? Spring powered or pump action? That's a hard one. I don't really know. Probably pump action. I want to start a Nerf collection. I'm in need of more guns than my 5. What are good ways to get blasters? And are you doing any giveaways I could enter to earn a gun? I'm not doing any giveaways right now. Might do some in the future, but I haven't really found a good way that I want to do it. I would recommend, if you're buying guns brand new, get them on Amazon. They're generally the cheapest there. As well, get them for places like thrift stores, garage sales, classified websites such as eBay or Craigslist. Those are usually the cheapest ways to get them. Why do you like Nerf a lot? When did you start collecting? Not this past summer, but the summer before. I bought a whole Nerf lot of about 30 to 35 blasters, and that started off my whole collection right there. What do you think is better, Hyperfire or Rapid Strike? I think the Rapid Strike looks cooler. In regards to how they work, I don't really know the difference, so I just think the Rapid Strike looks cooler. How do you look after your Nerf bullets? Store all my darts in one of these containers right here. What is a better Nerf gun, the Tri-Stark or the Demolisher? I think they're both pretty good. I like the Demolisher better though. So what's your favorite Nerf gun? The Big Bad Bow. What's your favorite Nerf gun? The Big Bad Bow. What's your favorite Nerf gun? Big Bad Bow. What is your favorite Nerf gun? The Big Bad Bow. What's your favorite Nerf gun? Big Bad Bow. What is your favorite Nerf blaster? The Big Bad Bow. What is your favorite Nerf gun? The Big Bad Bow. What is your favorite Nerf blaster? The Big Bad Bow. What is your favorite Nerf blaster? The Big Bad Bow. Are you going to have Drac back to film anytime soon, and do you have a PS3? I do have a PS3, I just barely use it now because I have a PS4. And are you gonna have Drac back to film? Yeah, I would love to. If Drac wants to be in any of my gun game videos or something like that, that would be totally awesome. Are you gonna do a Nerf gun game 6? Absolutely, they'll make it a Nerf Warfare. Hopefully we'll keep going 7.0, 8.0, until we kind of run out of stock Nerf blasters, and then I'll start doing a bunch of other creative ideas. On average, how long does it take you to plan, film, and edit the videos you post? Well, I think my most popular videos are the gun game videos, so I will compare it to that. Usually it takes about, well, I plan to shoot it for like weeks in advance. Then I get all the blasters, then I text all my friends, hey, are you free this weekend? Are you free this weekend? Hey, what about this day? Until we finally all get a date. Then we usually shoot it. It takes about anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. We shoot it that day, then it takes me at least a week, if not 2 weeks to edit, and then boom, release. So probably a month in total. That's not like 8 hours every day, but it is anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours a day for at least a month, if not more. And then some days when I'm editing, I put in like 8 to 12 hours of editing. Will you be making more Nerf ops considering the Ray Gun Mark II? Yeah, it'll actually be Nerf Warfare now. I have a new menu for the new first-person shooter videos that I'm going to be doing. Last year with Black Ops 3, so I thought Nerf Ops was a good name. And then this year, Modern Warfare and Infinite Warfare came out, so I thought Nerf Warfare was a good name just to match what the Call of Duty was coming out at this present time. Are you going to make a Nerf Overwatch? That is the plan. Obviously, I'm making a Nerf Soldier 76 gun right now. To do a full-scale video like that is going to be absolutely massive, and if I did do it, you wouldn't see it for at least 6 months to a year, if not longer. I love Overwatch, and I would love to do a Nerf meets Overwatch. That would be so awesome. Corridor Digital did it, and they did a really good job. It sadly didn't capture like any of the gameplay, like any first-person footage or anything like that. So hey, maybe I'm the guy to do it, and if it comes around, I will definitely do it. Will there be more Nerf Zombies videos? Hopefully. The goal is to make a Zombies 3.0. I love zombie films and like making zombie videos, so hopefully it shall continue. Will you make a first-person campaign for Nerf Warfare? That is on the list for Nerf Warfare. What is your favorite Nerf war you filmed so far? Probably Nerf Gun Game 3. What is the theme of Nerf Warfare? It's pretty similar to Nerf Ops. It just has a different name and then is able to do a new menu, because if I just kept adding to the previous menu, it would just get way too big. Are you gonna do more Nerf YouTuber collab videos? I would love to work with Drac again. My buddy Mike, who's in a bunch of my videos, he started a YouTube channel, so technically we're collabing now. And if I found other YouTubers to collab with, I definitely would. The one collab that I've done with Jack was awesome, and hopefully if I do more, it'll be awesome as well. Will you do other modes like Capture the Flag or Hardpoint in Nerf Warfare, and are you planning on a fan meetup? Don't really play Hardpoint that much. Would like Capture the Flag though, that would be awesome. And I'm planning to do a fan meetup in the spring, hopefully in April at Paintball Explosion, or in the Chicago area at least. Are you planning on a collab with Twin Toys? Not at the moment. If they wanted to do a collab, I would definitely consider it. Can you do a CSGO Nerf parody? I barely play CSGO, and I only want to do videos based on games that I actually play. How long does it take to shoot a gun game? Anywhere from 4 to 8 hours in general. What is your favorite character from the Elite Nerf Strike? I think they're all cool. Probably my favorite actually have to be Star though. At least she is my favorite to write. I like her. I like her personality, and I like how she's just like, go get him. Just, I want to fight. We can win. I don't care. let's just do this. And I try to make her try to be funny as well, especially more on the second one. Hopefully that works. Do you plan to continue the Elite Nerf Strike series after the one you were working on right now? Hey, if the second one does really good and I enjoy it and lots of the fans keep enjoying it, yeah, I could maybe do another one as well. I honestly don't know though. We'll see what happens. Can you help me make a movie? Say, break everything you do when you're making a movie into 4 parts. Write, produce, direct, and edit. Plan your video out, get everything ready for it, shoot your video, and then edit and just make it happen. How do the Nerf bullets in the Nerf Force series work? Do they kill or stun? None of the Nerf darts ever kill. No one actually officially dies in the Elite Nerf Force or Elite Nerf Strike or any of those movies. They just get knocked out. My idea was like if you get hit in the body, you kind of get stunned, and like the more chest areas you get knocked out. If it's a headshot, you definitely get knocked out. And then if you get hit like anywhere in the body or from like super far away, it kind of just like hurts or stuns you. So yeah, that's something that I didn't perfect and something I need to figure out more, but that's like the original idea what I had. Yeah, no one ever dies in the movies actually. When will the Elite Nerf Strike 2 come out? It'll come out in 5 parts, I believe, and they should come out in like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks after I've done this video. Can I be in the Elite Nerf Strike? Probably not. I get requested that all the time, and I mostly stick to my friends and family. Why did you take your guns off the wall? That's because right now you probably can't see it, but a bunch of the rest of the room has barely any blasters on the wall, and that's because they're all at my aunt and uncle's place where we're filming the Elite Nerf Strike 2 right now. What's your favorite video game of all time? Halo, right now, Overwatch. Are you going to do another open game on Xbox One? Yeah, so I did an open lobby a couple weeks ago for the Xbox One, and I definitely will do more in the future. I have a second channel, my gaming channel called Stratos, where I'm going to be streaming and hopefully doing open lobbies and things like that. I'll be doing it on both the Xbox One and PlayStation, and I'm going to get a PC for streaming in the future as well, so maybe even that as well. So yeah, probably, they might be far and few between. I hope sooner than later, but no promises. I'll see what happens. Are you going to play Star Wars Battlefront? I would definitely play it. I never really heard good things about it compared to the original like Star Wars Battlefront 2, which that game was amazing back in the day. I would play it. I might stream it on my second channel if I get around to it. I don't know. There's lots of things I want to do, so that's one of the many things on the list. If you had to pick one Call of Duty game to be your favorite, which one would it be and why? Black Ops 2, simply because I played it the most and just everything about that game was amazing. We used to play zombies and gun game for hours. What do you like best? Overwatch versus Call of Duty? As of right now, Overwatch. Do you like Titanfall 2? I have not played it yet. Favorite specialist character on Black Ops 3? The guy with the gravity spikes, whatever that guy's name is, I can't remember. What's your gamer tag? Stratosphere, both Xbox One and PS4. What's your best score in Call of Duty? I think one game in like an actual matchmaking lobby, I had like a KD of 15, 30 kills and 2 deaths. What are your thoughts on Battlefield over Call of Duty? Battlefield 1. Infinite Warfare, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I like the zombies and I'm excited for the DLC. I'll play all of those. Hopefully we'll live stream them on my second channel, but Battlefield 1 is amazing. It's so much fun. What's your favorite video game besides Overwatch and Call of Duty of all time? Halo. Will you be making more gaming videos? Yes, some on this main channel, and then you can check out my second channel, Stratos. Aaron, want to play Call of Duty? Hey, if you want to play Call of Duty with me, go follow me on my second channel or check on Instagram and Twitter to see when I will be doing open lobbies. Why don't you make a Team Fortress 2 video? Because I've barely played Team Fortress, and Quarter Digital already did an awesome Nerf Team Fortress video, and there's no way I could even come close to topping that because there was a really good video. Hey Aaron, if you could be any video game character you want, which character would you be? Sonic. Gotta go fast. Do you play or plan to play Rainbow Six Siege? I have not played that and I don't really have any plans to. If you could, what would you name a blaster that you made and what would it be used for? Well, I recently modded a hammer shot and I called it Starfield. It looks like it has stars on it. And I would use this in an actual official Nerf war as my sidearm. Let's just put that right there for safekeeping. Yes, I'm having a lot of fun modding right now. I'm learning a ton of stuff and I'm trying to get better. Gonna do videos on it, but mostly gonna make them to have them in my videos. Are you going to do a tutorial on the Ray Gun Mark II? Yeah, it should come out shortly after this video. Can you mod more Nerf guns? Yeah, I'm doing a Stampede/Demolisher custom mod and trying to make a Soldier 76 blaster. What Pack-a-Punch gun do you like out of your collection? That would have to be the Drac-a-Punch. Drac made this for Nerf Meets Zombies 2, and he gave it to me. Wasn't expecting that, but I appreciate it so much. This is like a really good tiered strife, like tier 1, tier 2. I don't know about the tiers that much, but it's really good. Look at this. And I've never actually used it in a Nerf war, but I hope to do something like HVZ, NVZ, that sort of stuff this year. Hopefully more than once, and this will definitely be my primary. Thank you to Lord Draconical. Have you ever modded your own blasters? Yeah, I modded the Vulcan right here, just with a paint job, hammer shot, and Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. And I'm also doing a Soldier 76 mod of the Stampede and Demolisher right now, and we'll continue to do more in the future because I like it. It's a lot of fun. Are you thinking about getting more into modding instead of just collecting? Yeah, again, I recently rewired a Strife. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here's another mod. So yeah, I did this mod, Orange Modworks kit. I did this mod, which is just a rewired Strife with like a really bad paint job. I'm not proud of this. So yeah, I've done that. I'm working on my Soldier 76 mod, and I'm gonna keep modding for different videos and stuff like that. I like it, it's fun, so hopefully I can keep learning and working on that. Where do you get your ray gun? Please, I really want one. I get it from Easton 3D Services. They're an Etsy page. Go to one of my ray gun videos, and in the description I'll have a link for where you can buy them. What is your favorite modded Nerf gun you ever made? Mine is my hammer shot right here. My Strife needs a lot more work, but a modded gun of all time would be this. Drac-a-Punch. What was your first mod? The Vulcan right here. How many Nerf blasters do you have and how many are modded? These are pretty much all the modded ones right now, so probably about like 10 to 12 modded blasters, and then in total I have just over 200, I think. Are you going to make a ray gun Mark III as they come from Black Ops 3? Go ahead, Kroby. If I could, I would. Probably not. That would be super difficult. Okay, I barely got any from Twitter, but here's one. How tall are you? I am 6'2". Doomlands Nerf guns or zombie Nerf guns? I like them both. If I had to choose, I think a zombie strike because there's a lot more zombie strike blasters. Do you enjoy making Nerf videos? Yes. Why don't you change your profile pic? It's been your profile ever since I started watching your videos. Might change it when I finally release one of the Nerf Warfare videos. That just goes along with Nerf Gun Game 2, and I really like that photo. I think it's kind of ridiculous, so I might change it soon. DC or Marvel? Oh, they're both so good. Probably Marvel. What do you think the future will bring in your Nerf videos or other videos? Goal is to direct big budget films, and hopefully I would love to direct live action video game videos. So hopefully that just keeps going, and then my projects just keep getting bigger and bigger. We'll see if that happens in the future or not. In your Nerf gun game videos, do you guys write a script, or do you just run around, wing it, and see if it turns out good? Kind of a mixture. Do you have a plan of like, let's go from this gun, and then this is where you die, and I kind of lay it out. But a lot of the times when you're filming, generally nothing goes as planned. There's always issues with weather or people not showing up or a Nerf gun jams or whatever. So we end up winging a lot of it, but I do have a plan and I usually write it down. Both of those come together and we end up making which hopefully turns out to be a good video. Where did you film the Nerf Meets Call of Duty Zombies 2.0? It's an old abandoned theater in my hometown here in Sarnia that has been abandoned for several years. We asked the owner of the place and he said we could film in there. Well guys, thank you for asking me so many awesome questions on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to follow me on one of those places and you don't, it's just at Aaron Esser. Links will be in the description. I appreciate all your support. Last time I did a Q&A, I think it was only at 300,000 subscribers, and now I'm at over 600,000 subscribers. So thank you for asking me such awesome questions, guys. Hopefully I answered as many as I could for you guys. I know I didn't get every single one, but I tried my best. Thank you for being part of my YouTube community and watching my videos. Just thanks for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.